Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
I didn't realise it was going to be this long a journey to get to this place. I was expecting quite a quick journey. 10 hours before I've got to get to this place. Ah, sugar! That'll teach me to indicate and to come outside of it. I knew it would go back to normal, by the way, though. Didn't we say this? We said it would be normal service and would be resumed by real generic demon and the whole thing. So, oh shit. Properly bashing myself now. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yes, I know the day is wrong. It's the wrong day of the week to publish this, but I managed to find, because if you haven't been watching my videos, I've been having a bit of back problems. I managed to find a seat where I can sit on it halfway and actually do these videos. So I decided, because you've waited so long, that I'm going to give it a go. We're going to give it a try, and we'll see if we can get you a video this week anyway, even if it isn't the right day of the week. So here we are. We were on our way around Austria to try and sort of clear that one off and to do all the roads around Austria. So if I look at the world map, I have a little bit of a worry that it's put me somewhere else. Yes, it has. So yeah, while I was away, and this is where I wanted to go to, it was Innsbruck. While I was away, I kind of Is it marked it off? I don't think it has marked it off. No, it's not marked it off. It's still grey. While I was away, there was a change. I'll put it at the beginning then, or at least now I'll put the change on the screen where it basically says there's been a change to the world and we put you back in a safe place. It's really unfair sometimes when it does that. So what I think is only fair is that I take basically I do I think it's a quick move I can do. So I think I can close. Is it this one? Where is it to? Where is it? Not quick job. There's a move thing you can do to quick travel. That's it. So we can do quick travel now. So I think it's only fair because I can't get to Innsbruck. It's only fair that I do a quick travel. Where do I really want to go to though? Depends what's closest because I'm going to be able to maintain this for a little while at Salzburg. Salzburg? Is it Salzburg or Salzburg? Salzburg. Souls. Maybe like in Souls. It's like a soul or something similar. I don't know. Everybody's saying about... He was saying about this. Hatman was saying about this the other day. Right. Okay. Let's go back to Salzburg, I think, is the answer to that. Let's go to Salzburg. Quick travel there. Yeah, it's going to cost us a bit of money. But I'm hoping that when we get there, we can find a job that takes us somewhere near Innsbruck. That's the plan anyway. Let's see if we can actually do that, and that will be actually quite nice if we can do that. But as I say, I found a seat that I can kind of partially sit on and give myself a bit of comfort, enough to be able to record this, which is definitely a bonus. Right, okay, let's go back to this. Press the escape menu first, and let's see whether we can find a job here within the local area. Let's see what's in the Freud area. I don't know where it's taken us to market-wise, but we'll have a little look. Right, we want one that takes us to Innsbruck. So let's see if we can find Innsbruck so we can score off the remaining journey there. It's been a rough 3 weeks, I'll be honest, with my back. It really has. The lower, I've hurt my lower back. It's probably something called horrible thing called sciatica. Never get old is what I always say to people. Never get old. That's the answer. Never ever get old. So we need a short journey. What we got here? That's not a short journey. None of these are short journeys. Salzburg to Salzburg. Salzburg to Salzburg. Yeah, these are it's Salzburg. Yeah. Wow, this is really tough. All I wanted to do was a quick journey over the border to that particular one. You'd think there'd be something there. I don't want anything that's massive. I'll tell you what, I'll take some lemonade down this way. I'm hoping it takes us via that really dodgy back road there, because that'll be quite fun. It's going to be 6 hours long, 453 kilometres. Just nice to get back on the road. As I say, I absolutely love driving for you guys. So for me, it's. Or I could go up into there. No, I'll go with the smaller one. Because I say I am on a perched on a funny location. You'd have thought the shorter journeys would have been earlier on, wouldn't you? Could go that one for Stuttgart. Stuttgart, sorry, Stuttgart. I could go with that one for Stuttgart. That's actually quite tempting, because it takes us to be near Munich, and if I could probably redirect a little bit so I go through Munich and Stuttgart, and then I'm bound to find something that takes us back to Innsbruck. Come on, let's do that then. That's different, because at least we're going a different route, and I've not been there before. So let's take that one, used packaging. That's the one we want. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 9:14 a.m. Brilliant. So it's nice and early in the morning, so not too late, not too early. Perfect for a bit of a drive. Actually, I'm so looking forward to doing this. Let's take the handbrake off because it'll be on. Let's have a look at the truck on the outside. Oh! Where's my trailer? Got no trailer. It's been left. I can't do that job to Stuttgart because I haven't got my trailer. Let's have a look at the job market again. I didn't realise that I lost my trailer when I do the travel like that. I need a freight market job now. Can I find a freight market job that takes me... Ah, it is. It's already decided that's a freight market job. Ah, okay, it has. I can't do a cargo one. I didn't even notice that I'd done that, you know. Oh, well, you get to see me doing the old loading the truck up again, like I usually do. We don't normally do that, so let's... Well, we haven't done that for a while. We haven't done the pickup with the back of the truck. So we're 45 kilometres away. And Mrs. Demon, by the way, if you watch the American Truck Sim, was overwhelmed by the fact that you all wanted to see her drive some more. So I don't know if we'll ever be able to arrange that, but it might happen. You never know. But yeah, she was overwhelmed by your comments. So thank you for that. She did try her best actually, and she did volunteer as well. So that's really nice of her. You know, it's nice that she wanted to be involved in that experience of sort of you know, driving with me. He's waiting for me. And that one's going. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's nice to be driving again. It's been a while. Struggled, but we've got that. Nicely round. Get ready to turn left, says Doug. Yep, we were ready to turn left up ahead.
Turn left.
There we go. Come on, Doug. We'll force it. There we go. Round we go. 43 kilometres. So, if we'll do the rundown of the old GPS, so in the bottom right-hand corner, we've got the GPS. We've got our speed, which is 50 kilometres an hour. Automatic 10 is the gear that we're in. It's now automatic 9, if you look in that bottom right-hand corner. And then you've got the damage to the truck, which we did a bit of damage the other week because I was a little bit naughty because I kind of was not I was quite drugged, I'm afraid to say. Less so now. In fact, I haven't had any today at all. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can never tell really because I've had to, there's points where I've gone without the drugs and then required the drugs from them back later. So it's not been so good. But anyway, so yeah, so I did some damage last week with the truck. Then we've got the fuel gauge next to that little fuel gauge next to the damaged truck. Slowly goes the truck goes orange and then I guess red when it's fully full. In fact, it is red. It just looks a bit orange, I think, because of the yellow on the screen. Then we've got the bed, the old bed, which slowly goes blue, then it goes red, and then I cry a lot because I usually end up crashing into something, which is very true, and how it normally goes. And then we have the envelope, which I always say is sadly underused because it only ever really gives you the basics for the game very early on, and you never really see it after that. If you want to see how that kind of works and how that pans out, have a look at the American Truck Simulator videos, the 1s and 2s, and you'll see how the envelope kind of pops into sort of existence and then sort of disappears off again. That's it. It's kind of done. You know, you never really use it again. You never go to any places or anything like that. So it's a bit disappointing, really, that that's how it goes. Then we've got our time, which is at 9:48 a.m., which is good. Then we've got our destination and the little waypoint below, which is the little arrow, and that is, we're going to get in there at 10:02 a.m. It's 9 kilometres away, 11 kilometres, roughly 7 kilometres, 9 minutes or so. So we're on the way. So, to be honest with you, I'll be brutally honest. I would like to talk about the week that's just gone by, but there's been nothing in it, bar a lot of lying down for me and a lot of standing up for me, a lot of walking around, making sure my back's, comfortable and whatever else is. So realistically, I've got nothing really exciting to say this time round. Just the general things. I've watched a few things on Netflix though. I don't know if you've seen, on Netflix and Disney Plus. Have you seen Prey yet? It's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's mediocre. It's not going to be Predator, but it's definitely worth a watch. That one, not bad at all. I love the design of the Predator. I think it's quite good. So definitely worth doing that. And I also watched The Sandman on Netflix. They did the traditional. Gender swapping and sexuality changing and the ethnicity changing, but the writer of the original book was actually involved, so it's all right. It's all right. It's not like the Resident Evil thing that they did, which was pretty awful, unfortunately. I must find another trailer, by the way. Can you recommend another trailer for the next episode? Hopefully, I'll be well enough to do one straight away. So that's the one to Stuttgart. It's not very far away, actually. It's quite a cheap journey, really. It's only 300 and something on miles. Perfect distance for me for this one. Ready to go. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so we haven't done this for a while. So let's spin this round and then we'll do this, because I haven't done this this reversing and taking a trailer on for ages. So lovely. Right to the wall, almost. Let's whiz this round. Checking the mirrors as we go. It's one of the things that was suggested by Bobster. So, okay, let's do the run down the truck while we do it. So, in the back there, we've got this little horseshoe-shaped thing, and that is called the fifth wheel. That has to hit the pin, which is the little bit that dangles down between the sort of middle of the trailer, and you have to hit the two things together. And because I've got the advanced coupling turned on, thanks to a suggestion from Mark Middleton early on, I think it's really wanted to see me crash a lot. But I think I've taken to it quite well. I think he'd even agree in the comments, won't you, Mark, that I've taken to reversing quite well. So I'm getting quite good at it. So better than I usually am. I notice the walls, the things are poking through the walls there. So you have to reverse it in. Marry the two things together, and then you press the T to apply the trailer. So that's what we'll do. So fingers crossed. And that was a very decisive bonk that I didn't actually hit the two things together correctly there. So let's have a little look out. There we go. So I like to see this bit because we've got the air hoses going on. So let's watch the air hoses from a strange angle. Let's do it. So I press T, the legs go up. You can see them being wound at the back there, and then at the front, bing! There goes the air hoses and the brake lines and all the other bits and pieces that go with it. So we're all connected up as a truck, right? Okay, 20 odd tons. I've got 460 brake horsepower in this Volvo VH. It's still quite strong on it. I could feel that pulling quite a lot there when it's turning out, but it's good. Nice and wide there. Lovely bit of driving. Enjoying that quite a lot. It is nice to be back on the road. It's nice to be talking to you all again. I feel you know how you feel a bit sorry for yourself when you've been not very well. That's kind of how I feel a little bit at the moment. Got so much to do as well. So busy with life anyway. My wife's been. I know she drove for me as well, but she's been looking after me. I've been felt a bit incapacitated for a lot of it. I've sort of been lying around and feeling sorry for myself, but I'm not feeling so sorry for myself right this moment of time. And she's been really good. She looked after me. I think she's shouting at me now. Oh no, she's not shouting at me. I think she's shouting at somebody else or something else. Our son wants Hoovers on the YouTube. It's amazing what you can get on the YouTube if you're into it. There's across the curb a little bit there. Look at this lovely DAF coming around here. Orange, bright orange DAF. Lovely. Catching the curb a little bit there. That's okay. It's okay. So, down on the old GPS now, we've got a little red flag that's basically telling us that we're going to get at 3:14. It's going to be 333 kilometres, 4 hours and 51 minutes to get to Stuttgart in Germany. We're heading to Germany. I don't know why I said it like that. It's just Germany. Not been there before. And do you know what I forgot to do? What did I forget to do? I forgot to put the Munich on there. Let's see if we can add Munich on. I'll pull up on the hard shoulder. I shouldn't do that, but I will do. Yeah, we're on the hard shoulder of the motorway. Get a picture of it. There we go. Picture of it as well. M for map. So we'd pull up. I like to try and do it as realistically as possible if I can. You know, sort of the whole experience of sort of doing things. I want to do it as realistically as I can. I'm going to do that. There we go. It's going to basically take us in, take us out. And yes, I know there's one over there, but I can't. I want to get that one. I really want to do it within the time limit, if that makes sense. So we'll do that. Okay. So
here we go.
Okay. Let's drive. Let's jump on in. Pull on out. And off we go with the cell plan stuff. There we go. We're on our way. Nice to see the road again. So we're going to have a little detour there. I've added a few kilometres to the whole thing, but it's still worth it. We'll still get in within. We'll still be in by nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So 3:56 in the afternoon. That's what we're going to do. To admit, one of the weird things about the drugs I was taking, you get massive cotton mouth. You're very dry, if that makes sense. Super addictive, unfortunately, as well. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. But anyway, we'll power down these roads. We'll dare an outside view for a second. Let's go past some of these. There we go. Lovely. Oh, speeding. 88 degrees C is the engine, if you look in the centre of the dash, though. 88 degrees C. Runs a bit hotter. They do run hotter. The more damage you do to the vehicle, by the way, they do run hotter. It's one of these little quirks of the game. Also, interestingly enough, we did spot it in the American Truck Simulator version of this, when my wife was driving. She smashed into a police car towards the end, and she ran into the back of the police car, but because she was behind him, she didn't get into trouble for the offence, if that makes sense, of striking the police vehicle. And this is the factor. You don't get into trouble for speeding unless the police vehicle can see you. So, of course, with the traffic density turned up, as it is on my game, the traffic density turned up basically means there are more police on the road. So as a result, you can get into trouble easier. So there's a police car up ahead here. Somebody pulled over for, I guess, speeding. Naughty person in a minivan. That's what we call them, minibus. What were they called? MPVs or something like that. Multi-person vehicles. Once upon a time, was the UK? That was the European terminology for it. I think it wasn't it? That was MP3s. MP3s? MP3. That's a format of music. No, MPV was the original sort of name for those things. Right. Gently going down the road. Oh, gold. What's going on? Uh-oh. Sugar. I actually hit a police car. Don't think I could have done worse with that, realistically. I think I can squeeze through there, you know. You know what I'm like. I think we can get through there. So, this is another thing. Oh, I'm gonna go through. Oh, it's a spilled load. Yep, naughty me. That was I could get through that one. I shouldn't do that realistically, but do you know what? Needs must. Needs must. There's a car broken down over the other side of the road as well. Oh god, the smoke coming out of it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Smoke coming out of it. Look. Smoking. Wow. Don't crash into any police cars. Yeah, that was naughty. It was naughty. It was definitely a way past, though. Got a job to do, though. I've got a load to deliver. I don't know what I'm delivering. I've forgotten what was on the load, but but we've got a load to deliver. I think it's cardboard, actually. One of the favourites in the game, cardboard. But suggest a new load for me, and I'll probably try and buy another garage shortly that's close by that allows me to sort of do things. Because I've got Innsbruck. Innsbruck's where I want to go to, but I think I've got Osnabrück is where one of my garages is already in Germany. Should probably need one at the bottom, don't I? Oh God. That was naughty. Several tons. 22 tons, I think it was, wasn't it? Come on over. So this could be our slight turning coming up here for Munich, I suspect. No, maybe not. Don't know what lane I need to be in here. Come on, Doug, tell me what lane I've got to be in here.
Keep right.
Keep right. Keep right and exit left. This is our turning to take us into Munich, so we can get the tick off Munich off the whole thing. If I missed it,
I'll find it.
I've missed it. I've missed it like an idiot. I'm going to cancel it off because I can't afford that side trek now. Look at that. I was going to say, look over there. What's those? Is that a football pitch, do you think? That looks like a great big tyre. Yeah. Right. Okay. Very weird. Right. I've made a muck up there. So let's just kill that and let's just carry on. Oh dear. Never mind. We'll get it next time round. He moved over for me. He saw me indicating and moved over. That was good. I did not expect that. I should have been on the road underneath there. I hadn't realised. These sort of flowery shaped things, they drive me nuts. They've got similar sort of things. If you've ever been to Leeds, Leeds has got these kind of roundabout on roundabout on roundabout. It's like I can only describe it as a flower. It's kind of a roundabouts, roundabouts, round a central roundabout in the centre. So it's a very, yeah. I knew you were going to do that. I'm glad I pulled out. Very, very sort of, I don't know, it's not difficult to navigate. I just don't like it very much, if that makes sense. I've been to Leeds a number of times to sort of with for jobs and things like that, and visits for things like that, and I just never really like the road system. It just seems complex. And I remember what the car I was in, its GPS, I got to this particular roundabout and it said, take a half right now. What the hell's a half right? I mean, seriously, that's not even normal. A half right now. You can't make that up, realistically. Okay, keeping left. Pulling on over. Making our way across the road, through the countryside. Through Germany. This is where we are, Germany. I'll keep right in a second, it's going to say. Keep right. Don't know why I have to keep right, particularly. Yeah, Bobster recommended using the mirrors like this, where you have to actually look left and right. I actually quite like it. It adds a bit of challenge to the whole thing. The thing about it is, it's a great game because of the fact that you know there's plenty of challenge involved in it. There's plenty of skill involved in it. Yes, I know I don't have that skill, but there's plenty of skill involved in it, and there's a lot of. It's just a lot of fun with the whole. The whole process is quite a lot of fun, if that makes sense. And if you turn on some of the tiniest of elements that the chaps in the comments have often suggested to me, like the traffic density increasing, the having to look left and right for your mirrors, and I know that was bad suggestion doing that right there. And then you know the advanced coupling, the changing the amount of times that you run into kind of things happening, you know, on events on the road, reducing that slightly. I didn't reduce it by much, but I still reduced it. It all adds to a very favourable sort of a scenario. It's better, I think, than the original sort of configuration of the game, if that makes any sense. And the other thing, of course, is turning on the GPS where it speaks to you. By default, it's off, which is really weird, isn't it? You'd think it would be on, but I guess it's because you have to choose your language, and because it's kind of a multi-language game, it makes sense that you would have to choose the language that you would require to be able to sort of turn it on and off. Well, I guess that. I get that. It's good. It's clever. I really like it. Really a lot of fun, this. And of course, it's beautiful. And the sun dappling through through everything is fantastic. And there's the police again, another person naughty. Tractor on the road there. Just burning through the countryside, you know, making headway. 85 kilometres an hour, just a little bit faster than the speed limit. Trying to steal those extra miles there. 118 kilometres to go. 1 hour and 45. I'm going to pull over because that's going to pull straight out because they just do. There we go. It's going to pull right out now. There we go. Pulling straight out on me. Lovely. Stuttgart it is. Don't know what Stuttgart's famous for. I crossed the white line there, so the yellow car in my left-hand mirror slowed down to a halt almost. Anybody know what Stuttgart's famous for? No, it's got a football team, but I think most places in Germany have a football team, don't they? Well, soccer, not football as such. Oh, plane landing. Truck in front of us with Finish on it. Old looking car, that one, it seemed, or it felt like it. Everybody's passing me. It's all the old autobahn, isn't it? They're all flying along past me at high speed. I'm kind of stuck here in this position on the road. I must have the wind. I must have the. Oh no! I thought I had the wind. I thought I had the window opened. I didn't. Finish tyres. Because I know you're going to just come across on me like that. Yep, absolutely, 100%. Knew that was going to happen. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, I caught the edge of the road there, but I didn't actually catch it. I just caught it with tyres, just up the curb. Wow. Just pull in as we go through the mountainside. Very quick it felt like I was going through there. Finish tyres there, really all over me. Wow. Lovely pond there as well, everything going past. Wow. Carry on our way. Okay, so why has it not turned us off there for Stuttgart? Oh, there's a bus broke down. 46 kilometres now, 45 kilometres down now. Very short, 41 minutes remaining game time. Not long. Almost there. Something interesting in the distance there. Look, some sort of spire of some sort with something on it. Very weird. That's where the airport was as well. I'm coming over, but I'm not meant to come over all the way yet. Oh, wow. Where's this? Parkdruss. Hus. Parkhus. House. Parkhus. I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm assuming that's where you go parking. Maybe. It's very literal, isn't it, the German language, I believe. It's very much they put words together to make one word. Please stop the truck there.
Exit right.
I am exiting. I can imagine the speed limit changes. Yes, it does. Decelerate. There we go. 50 kilometres. Here's our destination just ahead. That's really weird. just literally round the corner into Stuttgart. So straight into Stuttgart and then straight into the into the destination. Really weird. I'm going to come across now, because I suspect I'm going to have to turn a little bit up here. 80 kilometers an hour is the speed limit. Turn the cruise control off. GPS. Not turning that off. Never turn the GPS off. My lifeline is the GPS. It's straight ahead of me, it looks like.
Get ready to turn left.
Stuttgart discovered. There we go. That's not the left I need. There's green lights. Good.
Turn left.
Oh, wow. There we go. Looking in the mirrors, just checking we're through.
Nice ride.
Thanks, Doug. It was a nice ride. You're right. Checking that mirror there in the middle above the cups with all my toys on the desktop dashboard. If you want to know where they come from, they're a DLC. They're an adult DLC for a few things. I quite don't mind supporting the company with a few odds and sods like that. It's quite nice to support a company, especially when they've created such a great game that you really enjoy playing. Right, okay, let's go park this thing. It's been a while. It's over there. Right, okay, let's have a little look at this as an adjustment. Let's have a little... let me have a think. Right. Me clicking my tongue, sorry. It wasn't a pop. Well, it was a pop, but it wasn't a pop. Right, I'm going to use the space in here to try and turn myself all the way around. There we go. Just so I can see out the window the way I want to see out the window. Because if I turn the other way, I can't see out this... I'm quite good at looking out this window, if that makes sense. The window that I'm turning on. If I go out the other one, I struggle a bit, if that makes sense. Whereas if I'm in this window here, I don't struggle so badly. And then turn that a little bit that way. Just using the corner of the truck there to position myself. And perfect. Actually, damn near perfect, that one. Oh, maybe not. The wheels are actually up a little bit on the side there, but the game thinks that's good enough, so I'm going to take it. So let's press T to remove the trailer and decouple this thing. Excellent. Oh, I'm dead chuffed with that. It was lovely to get back in game. Continue. Okay. Let's find somewhere to store ourselves for the night, or put myself somewhere for the night. Let's go there, and then let's go here. So basically we should pick up... Oh, no, hang on. No, you missed a trick there, didn't you? Missed a trick. Should go here. No, not that way. Let's go here, and then let's go there. That's it. So I should get all the question marks while I'm going past. So let's do that. Let's do this. So we can pick up some more places as we're going. So right. Okay, let's jump in the truck and go. This will be interesting because... Oh, no, it's easy, actually. It's easy. I'm going the way I'm going with the road. So I should be able to come out and get out easily enough. Okay, excellent. Turn right. So we're going past a dealership, it looks like, over there. What's that? A Mercedes dealership. There we go. I can see the Mercedes sign hanging above it. That's cool. Love this golden truck. Do need to try some more of those Mercedes, though. I've got an Actros, which was a very nice truck. I really enjoyed that. It was the Billy Basic one, though. I have been recently playing the bottom end ones. I've not been buying the fancy top of the range trucks. I've been buying the very simplest of vehicles, if that makes sense. The very simple ones that we need to do things. And of course, the lights are going to change when I'm there, so that's just tough. I'll just have to wait. See, there's the other thing. You can see the traffic density in motion there. So the increased traffic density is basically making that road there very sort of firmly full of traffic at this moment in time. You get what's known as deadlock if it goes wrong, it can go into deadlock. So, forcing my way through. Thank you very much. Not that you had a chance.
Ready to turn left.
Here goes the Mercedes dealership, pinging up. That's fantastic. We'll turn left up here. Come on, keep going. Stay green, stay green, stay green. Behind the Ram ambulance. And past recruitment agency. Yay. And keep it on going. Interesting looking red brick building, or red sort of construction building.
Keep right.
Very, very red. Auto World.
Turn right.
And then we've got our hotel just above. There, I can see it just through the gap. There's hotel. That's our place for the night. That's where we're going to spend the night. We're going to spend the night staying there and having a bit of a rest from all this driving that we've done, which is great. It's fantastic. So fantastic to be driving as well.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Thanks, Doug. Very, very final with his wording, isn't he? It's where it ends. Where it ends. Oh, that was a speed bump and a half. That hit. Let's spin this round and put it in the car parking spot. We'll not hit the Volvo. And spin it round and we'll chuck it in. It's been a while since I've done one without a trailer on the back. I quite enjoyed the trailers though. As I say, can I get a suggestion though for what you think I should go for trailer-wise? See what you think, because I've had a low loader, I think, and I've had I can't remember what the other one was that I had, but can you give us a suggestion? See what you think in there. We'll do that. Right, okay. I'm parked. I'm next to the other one, my Globetrotter there. Turn the engine off. Press the button. We'll have a sleep. I'll be ready for another journey in the middle of the night. Oh my god, it's the middle of the night. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll continue doing these videos at the moment because, as I say, back and in pain sort of precluding, I'm going to keep trying. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.